Oh, tough start with the. It wouldn't be.
Wave in the back.
That wasn't me.
Oh,
That wasn't me.
It wouldn't be. It would not be another edition of Almost Football if, as soon as I hit start record, a microwave starts going off in the background. Oh, good Lord! Welcome into Almost Football, the classiest show on the internet, sponsored by FanDuel. We love the lovely people at FanDuel. Believe it or not,
man.
We are sponsored. It is brought to us by the lovely people at FanDuel. I'll be honest, FanDuel. It's a good thing they're sponsoring us because we gave the cash to FanDuel this weekend. We were given. It was a mutual trade this weekend. You know, they were like, "Hey, Almost Football, here's yours," and then you're just going to give it right back. They know better. Maybe everyone's technically sponsored by FanDuel in that way. Maybe that's how this all works, you know? Yeah. They'll sponsor any show because they know that you're just going to sponsor them back. It's that simple.
They actually direct deposit right into our FanDuel accounts. So
yeah, they're like,
it goes right back to them.
Yeah, they'll give it to us like, we know you're a bunch of dumb donkeys. We're going to give you $1,000 into your FanDuel account, and you're not going to win a single penny of it. We know you have no chance of actually picking the right games. But yeah, this is maybe my favorite episode of Almost Football already because we have Festivus coming up. This is the Christmas special of Almost Football, and Festivus, as you know, begins with the airing of grievances, and we will be airing the grievances here in a little bit. But first, we did have playoff games this weekend. We have to talk about them. Some of them more enjoyable than others. Unless, I think, Zach, you just hated all of them. You didn't like a single one of the games. You just were you decided I'm going to be grumpy all weekend.
No.
Any of the football was your stance? No,
I just, there just ain't 12 teams that can win a national championship, and I think for the second straight year, it's kind of glaring on that first weekend of like, oh boy, there is a gap.
Okay. Do you think there's 16 teams or 24 teams that can win?
No.
Okay. That's my only thing is like there's no way moving it to 16 and making the gap between these games, the seeding in these games even bigger is going to help. There's just no way.
I don't want to it's still you still get to watch playoff football. It's awesome. Like between those games and then watching Montana State in a semifinal, seeing Villanova, they got beat by Illinois State. Illinois State's the first team that's made it to the national championships that started in the first round. It was a cool week of football, but I think we can all agree, I just want to see some playoff games, competitive playoff games. And I know we get spoiled with the NFL, but the NFL, you qualify and you have to make the playoffs, and it's not like a system, blah, 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 blah. I just wish some of these first weekend games, the first round games, would be better because I think the second straight year we're just kind of meh.
Sure. I don't know. I will say, as much as if I'm rating watchability, I think I enjoyed Bama, Oklahoma. As if Friday night, I was like, we're back. Football. Yeah. I don't know why anyone ever questioned this. Miami A&M, I had more fun than probably most people did.
Yep.
Are you agreeing with that he probably had most fun, Joey?
Oh, yeah, because I hated watching that game. Okay. Except the last 3 minutes was exciting. But just it was essentially paint drying is what we were watching for the first 3.5 quarters.
I love the paint. Tulane, Ole Miss, not great.
That was a rough one.
Yeah.
Jamie, Oregon, somehow better, but not by much.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that how? Are we going to agree on those rankings?
I think the only one me and Joe disagree is that Miami game. That was tough. Yeah. That was a tough watch.
It was not a good watch.
That's fair. Let's talk about these games a little bit. So Friday night, Bama defeats Oklahoma, and I think Oklahoma fans have right to be very upset because it was not 3 weeks ago that they absolutely manhandled this Alabama team in that same exact building. And then now when the game actually matters, Bama goes in there and is just same old Bama and beats Oklahoma. What felt like for at the first half, you had them. All right. Second half, Bama kind of beat them senseless. I'm going to be a little bit honest. Here's something I found interesting about the game. I was talking to a buddy while watching this game. And I'm like, Oklahoma's up 17-0. I'm like, hey, I'd love to see maybe Grok or something. Maybe one of those, we can finally get some use out of these AI things. I'd like to see the stat of if you score 17 unanswered points in any game, how many times do you win that game? It's got to be really high. Like, it has to be pretty good. It's kind of like we talk about like kill shot in basketball. Like, you go on a 10-0 run, your chances of winning that game are pretty good, right? And then about 20 minutes go by, and it's 24-17 Alabama. And I was like, you know what? Also, I'd love to see the stats of if you score 24 unanswered points at any point during the game, your chances of winning are probably pretty good. Like, it's probably really, really high. And Alabama ends up winning the game, obviously. But, boy, Oklahoma, that had to have been just glorious after going up 17-0. You're like, our offense is back. We're back. We're about to be Bama in a playoff game. We've lost 4 of these playoff games in a row. We're finally going to get ours. And then you just snatched defeat from the jaws of victory there. It was unfortunate stuff for the Oklahoma Sooners.
That was one of the craziest momentum shifts I've seen in a football game in a long time. 17-0, you're feeling fantastic, and then
they got ran
all of a sudden it's gone. Yeah.
That after that pick six, it was like
insane
instantly over. And I think we could all feel it too when they were rocking in the locker room during halftime. It's 17-all. I was like, well, Bama's not losing this game.
Yeah.
It's probably going to stay fairly close. And Oklahoma made it a little interesting at the end. Like, there was some talk of like, do we just go home? This game's pretty over. And we're like, no. Let's wait it out. Let's wait out and see. But then Alabama just ran up. I was a undercover agent in this game. I was watching it at a bar, and it was a Sooner bar. So Oklahoma would score, and I was like, hey man, you want to see something? You want to see me get this crowd riled up? I just turned around and started yelling, Boomer! And crowd just, they're like, oh yeah, this guy knows. And they're like, Sooner! Like, going nuts. And then Alabama scores 24 unanswered points, and I was like giggling to myself. I was like, these guys got no idea. Should I start a Roll Tide chant now? I'm just the chant guy at the bar, just piss everyone off. So it's kind of interesting to see. But it was, I'll tell you what, those Oklahoma fans, they believed till the end. They were convinced they were going to win the entire time. I was not. I was quite nervous for them when Alabama scored 24 unanswered points. I would like to see that stat again of if Alabama has ever lost a game that they scored 24 points in a row during.
Probably not.
Like, of the few teams that maybe have lost after scoring 24 unanswered points.
I think it's all right. Oh,
none of them can be Alabama.
I think it's Oklahoma. I think Oklahoma's the only other team that's been up like 17 points and blown like a bowl or a playoff game.
Not great. Can't be very
this
good.
Weekend. I was also at a bar on Friday.
Go ahead.
Grant. And I, as you know, I'm not a huge Alabama fan. I actually hate them, despise them.
I would describe them, yes.
Sat down at the bar. A guy next to me is wearing an Alabama jersey.
Mm-hmm.
Tried to strike up a conversation with him. Asked him, did he go there? No. Parents, any affiliation? No. Aunts, uncles? No. No affiliation. Was wearing a signed Tua jersey. That's all.
Dolphins?
Alabama.
Okay.
Yeah. So
is he
your average Alabama fan, right there?
Did you ask him who he roots for during basketball season?
He said Duke, and he's also a Yankees fan.
Okay.
No, for real?
No.
Oh, you didn't get that. Hey, they say 85% of Alabama fans have never been to Tuscaloosa.
I had asked him. He said he hadn't.
Yeah. 85%.
He said I almost went one time. I said, okay, yeah.
Yep.
I bet you did.
I almost respect it.
Answer.
Like, he was just like, I'm just gonna root for a team that wins all the time. I don't care. No one can tell me no.
I mean, sure.
Someone might talk about it on a slightly sized podcast one time. So, was he worried about getting aired out on Almost Football?
What's that?
How obnoxious was he?
He wasn't bad.
Okay.
I kind of knew the kid, so like he was cordial. He was. Okay. I was with 3 other Auburn. He was outnumbered. 3 other Auburn folks.
Gotcha. Okay.
So we were giving him the business, and a Georgia guy actually. Okay. But he was taking it well.
What do you think about the Cowboys game?
He was disappointed.
See cold in his jean shorts and just Air Jordans.
Yeah, we saw a lot of that. We saw a lot of that. It's true.
Yeah. A lot of Steelers fans Cowboys game.
A lot of Steelers.
Interesting.
That was kind of weird. A ton of Steelers fans at this game. Question I have from this game. Can Alabama win the whole thing? Can Alabama still win the national championship? Because I thought they looked Oklahoma. Say what you will about their offense. They have a good defense. Their defense is good. I thought they made the right adjustments to win. Now, Indiana is a lot better than Oklahoma. But when you see Alabama +7, is it not impossible to take it? How do you not take that?
I was going to say, if the two teams that play next, Alabama and Indiana, if they swap jerseys, you'd say there's no way in hell Alabama could win this game. But since it's Alabama, you just have to give them a shot.
But that was our whole our whole argument for winning this game is like, dude, Alabama's not going to lose in the first round of Oklahoma. They're just not. Right. It doesn't matter. They're just not going to lose, dude.
Now you think they're going to lose to Indiana in a playoff game?
I do. I was looking at it.
I thought it would be around 10. And when I'm right there with you, Greg. When it came out at 7, I was like, oh, boy. Oh, boy.
I don't know. And statement loss, maybe?
No.
They're warmed up? I don't know. Okay. And this is, by the way, the joy in my heart of like, okay, we're watching college football in 2025. And the Indiana Hoosiers are a touchdown favorite over the Alabama Crimson Tide is incredible. I love the world we live in right now. That's the reality. I can't get enough of it. But it's a lot of points.
It's a lot of points.
And it's going to be an Alabama home. I mean, Alabama's going to be way more, I would think, fan base wise, correct?
They fill that stadium pretty good now. Like, think about all the basketball crazies.
I know the basketballs are crazies.
But they now have a football team to root for. Like, they're going to go show up. I think Indiana sports have a stronger, like the state of Indiana, I'm talking about, like from Colts fans to Pacers fans to Indiana Hoosier fans to Larry Bird fans to
high school basketball fans to fans of the movie Hoosiers to Stranger Things fans. And I think I'm out of Indiana references at that, guys. I mean, that was Fever fans. Okay. Larry Bird. I threw in Larry Bird.
Indiana State. No. Yep. What are we talking about again? Oh yeah, they will fill the stadium. They will fill the stadium, I think.
Yeah.
And also Kurt Signetti. I mean, is that kind of a revenge game for him, former Alabama staffer?
Potential.
But 7, were you? I mean, you were surprised at 7, weren't you?
I don't even know what I thought the number was going to be. I just saw the 7, and I was like, I don't know how you don't take it. I'll be honest. And it's going to blow up in my face, but I have to.
The way it goes.
Yeah. Speaking of that, though, as well, I apologize for. I was right that the number was wrong on the total. But it should have been significantly higher because that total hit at halftime. What a mistake that was to pick under 40.5. That was ridiculous. I don't know who thought of that, but I'm going to apologize. That's on me. I'll own up to it. Now, a lot of other people will own up to their misses, but I won't. You want to thank me now, Joey?
Is this? You want me to thank you?
Yeah, like that was commendable of you, Grant. Thank you.
Yeah, big move from you, Grant.
Are you gonna? I mean, this is our Christmas episode, Joey. You gotta be.
I'm ready to go, man.
Festivus episode.
Thank you.
Snacks got a Christmas tree behind him.
Yeah,
Festivus. All right, he doesn't have the metal pole with the tinsel behind him. Not very Festivus of you. Miami A&M. Joey, we agreed before these games happened that Miami going into Texas A&M after being from the ACC, a conference that everyone threw out this year, and not only not making it to the conference, not only not winning the conference, but not even making it to the conference championship game, going in and beating a team that went 11-1 in the SEC would be hilarious. Would be, outside of a huge upset this weekend, the funniest possible result. And we got it.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And I'll be damned, watching it in Texas with a bunch of A&M fans. It was hilarious. I'll be honest. It was incredible. It was, and Ole Miss fans were there getting to this juncture as well, waiting for their game to start, and they were also pointing and laughing. And it was glorious. It was hilarious. And I'm not even really an A&M hater, but I accept funny is funny. Okay. If anything, I probably honestly like spend more time rooting against Miami than I do A&M in big games.
But how funny was that?
But it was hilarious.
It was quite hilarious.
It was so funny. Especially too, like they just got put into. This was a game that I don't think either team was ready to play. Like I don't think either team was ready to play 3-0, 3-3. Take a step back. Somehow we lost points. 3-0 again. 3-3. It was just unbelievable. They also were Marcel Reed, exciting quarterback, incredibly athletic. When it comes to the pocket passing,
maybe not that good.
No. Maybe not great. And I'm not sure that. And like, look, I don't think Carson Beck is the best quarterback in the world, but he can pocket pass. And when it came down to it, it was just kind of the difference, you know. And like he has that pick at the end of the game, and it's just when Marcel had to stand tall and make a big throw, and he gets picked off at the end of the game. I thought that kind of made the difference. Also, when Marcel threw his fourth interception of the day, they just kept cutting to Mike Elko, and he's got all time just shocked face. Like he's up there with him. He was doing this like Matt Nagy impression after that missed field goal from that Bears. Sorry for the PTSD for the Bears fans that listen to this, but after that missed field goal in the playoffs, just it's like, are you kidding me? I know ESPN's cutting to me right now too. Go ahead.
So, Grant, did you get enjoyment out of this game just being in the situation you're coming in? Because me and Joe didn't have the same situation you did, and it was a terrible game. So it sounds like that was the enjoyment that you had. You were at an A&M bar and like, holy hell, this.
It's not even really I'm just in Texas. So I'm in Texas. So every bar during this game is an A&M bar.
Yes. And so you're probably sitting there just laughing. So I didn't have that experience.
He's been calling them frauds all year.
Yes, he has.
Yeah. And it's also too, it's part of me. It's the hilariousness of like Greg Sankey and these SEC snobs have been talking about how the ACC is a G5 conference all year, how they're horrible. And Miami doesn't even make it to the conference championship game, then goes to Texas A&M and beats them anyway after they go 11-1 in the SEC. It's just for an agenda guy, it was perfect. For an agenda guy, it was the perfect blend of everything you could want in this game. The fact that everyone had to sit there and watch 3-0, 0-0.
I had to watch
3-3.
6 field goals be kicked and only 2 go through the uprights.
Most of them missed. Yeah, it was insane. And I was like, if you were a Big Ten fan, this game went perfectly. They were forced into this was prime 2022 Iowa, Minnesota style play in the playoffs. And Miami gets it done. It was perfect. What's the Homelander thing? It was perfect. Every single sense of the word, it was perfect.
I actually was impressed with Miami's defense.
You actually came way more impressed.
I came away more impressed. The team's defense.
Defense of the week. There it is.
Defense of the week. Yeah, no, I mean, being in the ACC, you don't really know what you're getting into, but they held up. Also, we get 2 different Marcel Reeds every week, and this was not the good Marcel Reed.
Well, do you remember when he came in for, Connor Wegman or whoever it was back in, who were they playing against? I think they beat South Carolina at the time. And we were like, what an upset. That was incredible. And then on the box score, he threw 3 passes the entire game or something like that. And it was like he's an electric player, but once they figured out how to – I think the SEC had kind of started to figure out or I guess this isn't even the SEC. This is Miami. I think teams with pretty good defensive coordinators, and we saw it against Texas too, a team that's had a great defense all year anyway, they've figured out Marcel Reed. Yeah. And if it wasn't Miami, then
make him pass.
Ohio State was going to figure him out too. Yeah. You guys seem pretty distracted by the Sunday Night Football. Is that fair?
It was a strange argument play. Yeah, that is fair. They, the Ravens were trying to get him to jump, and the guy jumped, and he didn't cross the line, and they had false starts. And it was our boy, friend of the show, Roger, that was one of the people that jumped.
They called it on Mark Andrews, though.
But they called it on Mark Andrews.
Sounds like it's Mark's fault.
But yeah, that play right there, that instance in the Ravens Patriots game was better than anything that happened during the A&M Miami game.
I would say the last 2 drives were pretty exciting. I was sitting there like, what? Where's this been the whole game? Like they moved the ball downfield. A&M moved the ball downfield so fast at the end of that game.
Yeah. Where was that the whole time?
Don't know. Where were those plays, man? What were you doing? Like
I think my favorite part of the game was A&M walking out of the tunnel and Mike Elko leading them out because I was laughing at how fat he looked.
Oh, come on. You're going to kick him in while he's down like that?
He's got the dry fit hoodie.
He's a coach. He doesn't have time to work out. He's thinking about football.
He can wear bigger clothes or not dry fit clothes.
We got to get him some. It's hot. It was toasty this weekend in Texas.
I don't know, man. Maybe go sleeveless or cut off sweatshirt. Something.
Him wearing just a full Yell Leader uniform would be awesome. All white. Big guys like that can't wear an all white suit.
No.
That's like they'll put the wrestlers sometimes, like the heavyweights, in a full white singlet. And I'm like, can we do like a soccer goalkeeper thing where they just wear different color jersey and we just don't really explain why? Can we just can we do that? Is that fair?
Libero.
Can Miami beat Ohio State?
No.
Can they cover 10 points?
No. You think so?
No, I don't.
Their defense isn't that bad. The defense isn't that bad, guys.
Yeah, but
the offense is. Are they going to score 10 points?
Yeah. And Ohio State's defense is better than A&M's.
It's significantly better.
Way better.
That might be the best bet of that game is Miami team total under whatever it is. It's probably like 13. It's probably not that big. Miami team total. Can FanDuel Sportsbook tell us?
I'm gonna look that up real quick if you keep talking.
Okay.
I don't think either. If it felt like both of these teams weren't playing great football coming into the playoffs. I think we can both agree with that. Like Miami's schedule had kind of weakened after the 2 losses, and then they just happened to be a proxy of like they beat Notre Dame. Both of these teams beat Notre Dame, so they're getting in over Notre Dame with the current rules. That's the break.
This also was the worst possible result for Notre Dame. That both these teams that beat them looked horrible.
Yes.
Like if it was an incredible shootout, it would have been like, dang, hey, maybe Notre Dame had a gripe. But it's like, dude, both these teams beat you.
Yes.
You can't even argue with one of them. They both beat you, man.
Yeah.
15.5.
Team total under 15.5, Joey.
That's what it is.
Yeah. Kind of like
have to take it.
Yeah, kind of like
might have to. We owe the people after my I guess you don't owe the people anything, but I owe the people after. Oh, what do you owe?
I told the people Tulane first half spread.
Oh jeez.
Oh boy.
Hey, FanDuel, sponsored by FanDuel.
It was close.
Joey, give us the Ken Palm.
All right. Grant, can you tell me the 134th team according to Ken Palmer or Zach?
Would that be Virginia Commonwealth University?
No.
Okay.
St. Joe's.
East Tennessee State.
Okay.
That
was close. We were both close, yeah.
Yeah.
They have kind of a fun logo, don't they? They've got like
Pirates. It's like a pirate flag.
Is it like a Buccaneer?
No, Buccaneers. They're the Buccaneers.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you. What am I thinking of? I think I'm thinking of Louisiana something. There's
Tech.
like a LTSU maybe or something.
Tech.
There's like one of the SEC schools plays them in week 2 every single year and beats them by 1,000, and they got kind of a cool logo. And they're from Louisiana. Is that fair?
Sure.
Tulane and Ole Miss played a game that will be forgotten by a lot of people. Tulane and Ole Miss played a game that happened on Saturday. 2 teams showed up, 2 teams left. Many souls were crushed.
One without a coach.
One did leave without a coach. Poor John Summerall. Also, should Fuller fans be concerned after that? Like in a little bit?
Yeah. Maybe.
So look, I mean, I didn't expect Tulane to win, but they got beat even worse this time.
They got tanked, yeah.
And almost lost their coach.
Yep.
Should Florida fan? I'm not saying that John Summerall had to win the national championship with Tulane to be impressive. Covering the spread would have made him feel a lot better for Florida fans. Covering the spread would have been pretty nice.
Even getting close.
Or even covering the alternate spread. or making the game interesting for more than 30 seconds would have been fun. This game will be circled to and pointed at, though, as the G5 should never be allowed in the playoff ever again. And I just think that that's lazy.
I do too.
I think that is like pure politics, in my opinion. And look, I don't think a G5 team can win the national championship. All right. I don't think the 12 seed in any year can win the national championship. Just like I don't think the 16 seed, whenever they expand this thing, can win the national championship either. But I'm going to stand 10 toes down in saying that just because the ACC schedule was so weird this year doesn't mean we have to completely change the entire playoff when blowouts are not new. And just because we got blowouts this year and Tulane did nothing but just win the games they had to get in, doesn't mean we have to change the whole thing. I don't think it's necessary.
I don't. It's got to be tweaked a little bit because I think, like you had Boise State last year, and their only losses to the number 1 team going into it, Oregon by 3 points. That was a legit football team.
And I'll tell you what, they played a very competitive game against Penn State.
They played a competitive game against Penn State. They were also ranked within the top 12 pretty much all year. Mm-hmm. And I like that aspect of it. I think when you're putting in a Tulane and putting in a JMU, and one of the best tweets I saw all week was like football is not basketball. Like you can have 5 guys in a mid-major. Like Dayton was that COVID year was the number 1 team in the nation. Mm-hmm. That was a legit basketball team. Mm-hmm. Legit basketball. That is a basketball team that could have won a national championship. Mm-hmm. That's not going to happen. That just doesn't happen in college. Like in football, it's just too much of a grind. There's too much it's just 5 guys in basketball. It's 11 on each side in football. There's going to be gaps. Sure. And you saw that with this Tulane game. And then we'll talk about the JMU game. But I think the Power 5 team has to fall in the category of like they have to be within the ranking system. Like Cincinnati, nobody complains about them making the playoffs. They were in the top 4. Mm-hmm. Boise State, nobody complains about them. I think the issue with these 2 teams is they kind of got in by default, and that's where you're going to have the issues like you had on Saturday at this game and then the JMU game.
Okay.
That's what I got.
Couldn't have said it better than myself.
I'm with you.
Yeah.
I agree with you. I don't think we have to completely ban the G5s.
No.
Like I think that's an overreaction. And I think that's a lot of like Paul Feinbaum insisting on like, what if we actually squeezed in South Carolina into this thing? You know? It's like, what if we freed up a 9th SEC spot? I think it's a lot of those guys. But also, Tulane's didn't have a chance, man. I'm sorry.
If there's not a G5
JMU didn't have a chance.
Qualify, then they just can't qualify for you. Or there has to be some type of system. But like Tulane was like ranked 21st. JMU wasn't even ranked, or they were 25th in the last poll or something like that.
They were ranked 1 spot behind your Iowa Hawkeyes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Statement win over Bucknell, by the way.
All right.
Down at one.
It was big statement win.
Trail at one point. I was like, guys, and then like a 60-15 run or something crazy. And Bucknell, the Bison, met a lot of Bucknell alumni back in the day. Great group of people. That team is terrible.
They're not good anymore.
That team's quite bad.
It used to be a pretty good program. They'll have more days, but
do you guys want to talk about the Bruce Pearl quote that went out in the Festivus portion?
Bruce Pearl's coming up in my Festivus.
Okay, all right, we'll save it. We'll talk about that a little bit later. JMU versus Oregon. All right, here's actually a question: can Ole Miss win at all?
No.
I feel like I didn't learn enough about Ole Miss this game.
Yeah, not enough to tell, but no.
JMU versus Oregon. I'll give some credit to JMU. JMU understood that they had to do something for like the sake of G5 in this game. They did not stop fighting till the end. There were some times where I was like, you're looking at this spread. It's 21. You're like, okay. JMU, scores like 5 minutes left. Like, all right, hey, just got to get the ball back one more time and go score. And they just kept going down and scoring and scoring and scoring. Cover the spread. Impressive stuff from JMU. They also had absolutely zero chance to win this game. Oregon was better at every single thing for 60 minutes.
Yes. Actually, not 60 minutes, 30, and that's all they needed.
Yeah, sure.
I admittedly took the Oregon spread and felt like an idiot about halfway through the third quarter when I remembered at their very core, Oregon is a Pac-12 team. And they do not like to play defense. And they were not going to cover the spread because they just kept letting up points.
Now, I do think Oregon's defense is pretty solid this year.
Sure.
Could we say that their backups don't like to play defense?
There we go.
Dante Moore was in the whole game.
Draft coming up, man. It needs a tape.
Projected number 1 pick, I saw. Also.
Over Fernando.
Yeah.
Do we need to pull up Tankathon right now? What is it? Giants number 1 pick or Raiders? Maybe? Where are the Jets?
Jets.
Joey,
I don't know.
Can we play Guess the Tankathon? Guess the draft.
Tankathon? You want me to pull up Tankathon?
Yeah, can you pull up Tankathon for us? Let us know the number 1 pick. I think it's. I want to say because don't the Giants and Raiders play next week, and that's like a must lose game.
Yes. It is currently both the Giants and Raiders have a 2-13 record, so that is for the number.
Oh, it's a must lose game. This is a can't win or a must lose.
I guess it wouldn't really even matter if the Giants already have their quarterback.
They already got Just keep drafting quarterbacks.
So they think
just draft them all.
Instant QB competition. Someone has to take them. They were saying that if I think I saw a quote going around from Colin Cowherd. I want to say who it was, that if the Giants do have the number 1 overall pick, they should trade Jackson Dart immediately and just draft Mendoza. Just start over again.
I mean,
like they're like he's like why are we, I guess his thought behind it was just why are you even pretending that he's not a better prospect when you can just have him?
Yeah, I don't know.
And I don't know. Like is
he a better prospect?
According to Colin Cowherd, these days he's the best prospect ever. But also I don't know, Colin Cowherd of course it's the perfect prospect for Colin Cowherd because he's like an accountant who wears his hat forwards, and like he's got a perfect LinkedIn page. He's like, this is the best quarterback I've ever seen. You know?
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
I mean, it was either this or Mabel.
I will say I heard Mabel come down the stairs.
He got a little
5 minutes into the pod. Yeah.
Mabel's a big cat.
It's just not a small girl.
Okay.
Maybe is it your roommate's cat or just a building cat?
Roommate's cat.
Just you think what
is this
building
like
cat?
Cats in the house?
Is a barn cat in his townhouse?
Maybe.
Joey, for those of you that are wondering, he lives at the penthouse apartment in a luxury building. Ladies,
come on down.
There can't be. Look, there are. I've talked to them. There are women listeners of this show. The few and the proud.
Shout out.
It can't be a lot though. It's got to be pretty low.
It cannot be a lot.
It can't be high. We don't have that many listeners to begin with, and I just can't imagine there's like a sorority that's like, hey, it's time to throw on almost.
Let's throw it on.
Backstage at I don't know what do ladies do. Even they
Sabrina Carpenter.
Loyal listener.
At a Sabrina Carpenter listening party. There's like, hey, but first the opener is almost football.
Toss it on.
Do we want to do the Festivus or what, guys? Or do you want to talk more college football playoff? Or do you?
I mean, that's pretty much it from yesterday.
I feel like there has to be more sports. Do we want to talk about Contreras got traded today? No? I don't know, guys. No. I tried my best. All right. Let's do. Okay, go ahead, Joey. You know what? Give us a Kent Palm.
Okay. All right. We can do that. 74. We've got sirens going on.
I'm going to guess that is clearly. Is that. Dare I say it? Is that too high to be the Villanova Wildcats? No, Villanova was ranked, weren't they? No. Where is it's not Villanova. Shoot.
Washington State.
Close. Ducks fly together. Ducks fly for
Oregon. Oregon's dropped that much.
Yes.
Yeah. I guess they started out the year shaky. It's not great.
They're not what?
I said not good for Auburn.
I'm a net guy now. We might be doing guess the net because the net guys loves Iowa. I learned today. We jumped up to like 12 in the net for beating Bucknell. The net loves us. I don't know how the net feels about your Auburn Tigers. I know the net is. The net's tricky. Does anyone really understand the net? Who makes the net?
I don't know. Net's Pomeroy.
Net Pomeroy. Thank you. That's the kind of insight you get on the show. All right, we're gonna do Festivus. My favorite part of the year. Festivus. For those of you who don't know, Festivus is an episode of Seinfeld where George's dad celebrates it's a holiday he made up for December 23rd when this episode comes out. And as everyone, should we just play the clip?
We'll just run the clip.
And I say play the clip. I'm just going to play it on my phone into the microphone really loudly because that's the kind of producing we have on this show.
But also go watch us on YouTube.
You still can't see the clip. You can just watch me play it on my phone.
Welcome, newcomers. The tradition of Festivus begins with the airing of grievances. I got a lot of problems with you people. Now, you're going to hear about it. You, Kroger, my son tells me your company stinks.
Okay, so I did want to. It wasn't your company, it's just your company stinks. And as George's dad states there so elegantly, Festivus begins with the airing of grievances. And what we're going to do now in the Christmas spirit is we're going to air our grievances with, I'm going to say anything that you guys want to air grievances with. This is a sports show, but I'll be honest, I put things on here that just are not sports. So we can air all the grievances you want. Does anyone want the honor of doing the first grievance of the year? Or how do you guys feel? Do you guys have, Zach, did you bring Hunter Dickinson, not as much in the news this year. Did you bring anything else?
I'll start. I'll go ahead and start. My first grievance. It's Hunter Dickinson.
Okay.
Still I don't know where he's playing basketball.
In the tradition.
I don't care where he's playing basketball. I'm sure he still sucks at basketball wherever he is playing.
I don't know what Zach's other grievances were last year, but did you just recycle your list?
No.
Oh wow, another Hunter Dickinson one.
We'll just get it out of the way. Hunter Dickinson, wherever you are, you still suck.
Just always pushing the envelope, aren't you, Zach? Just really doing
Are those basketball breakdowns coming?
Oh, good question. Good question, Joey.
I guess that'll lead into my first.
We have to ask the questions. Go ahead.
Love it,
Zach. I've got a grievance with you.
Oh no.
Zach, you signed a contract removing yourself from Auburn fandom after a lifetime of Auburn fandom.
Literally a lifetime.
How does one do that? I don't understand how you can even do that. And you're not even fulfilling your contract.
I know.
Are you a fan of anything? Where is your integrity?
Oh, it's out the door, dude.
All right. At least he's honest. But Zach, you're my first grievance. I had a feeling. I had a feeling that was coming.
Still upsets me. I had a feeling.
And now you're not even holding your contract with Grant.
I know, man.
And the loyal fans.
And our listeners, our beloved
my
listeners.
mental health,
so
not stressing on a Saturday has just gone through the roof. And it's been nice.
But you love basketball. You're watching basketball anyway.
I watch basketball all the time. I didn't give up on Auburn basketball. That wasn't part of the deal.
You did give up on the film review of Iowa.
No, God, I know. I have, dude. I know we joke about it, man. I've had a very busy working. Like, it has been tough. I call you and tell you, hey, Joey, I got a good story. My warehouse guy doesn't know how to warehouse, and I've been at work for 36 straight hours.
Signed a contract. That's all I'm going to say.
Are there any lawyers that listen to this show that can help us out?
And apparently you signed 3 contracts. So I don't even want to know how your other 2 contracts are going.
Oh, that's great.
Disgusting.
So my first grievance came up this weekend. I've had a list, and this is just it shot up to the top of the list now. Last year, my grievance involved a documentary that I don't know if you could call it a student film, a independent project, a movie about called Divine Providence, about Ed Cooley leaving the Providence Friars in the dust, absolutely dirty. And lo and behold, on the day we're recording Festivus, Ed Cooley pops in the news because in his Lost to Xavier, he just, for no reason, chucks a water bottle at a youngster sitting behind the bench.
An 8-year-old.
And you're like, oh, was it an accident? No, this was a bullet pass. Overhand, like no curveball, no changeup, nothing but gas. Throwing a water bottle at a child for no reason. And that's as big of a grievance as I can think. Ed Cooley, you were a bad guy before, and you became even worse this weekend after you threw that water ball at that child, and I will not forgive you. Grievance.
That was wild, man. Complete. Like, he just wound up and just fastballed that thing.
Like, he was doing his
come on, man.
We're not exaggerating it. It was the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen in my life. It was on national television. Like, you guys act like Patino's going crazy all the time. This guy's chucking water balls at kids.
He's legit crazy. Patino's funny crazy.
I mean, some people get upset that coach, like, look, people got mad at Fran a lot for chewing out refs. Fran never yelled at a child, let alone threw a water bottle at him. All right.
Fran never assaulted anyone.
He just stared deep into the soul of a ref, and it was.
Some would say that's worth
something.
It was intense. Zach, go ahead and give us a grievance.
All right, guys, this one's serious. I know we joke around about the contract and me giving up Auburn football, and it's kind of half-hearted, and you know, I'm kind of getting too old just for the crazy. But in all seriousness, I can't do college football no more. Not the like actual like.
It's a college football show.
I'm not talking about us watching it. I'm not talking about us talking about it. I'm talking about like the re-signing, the coach at Arizona State like begging somebody to write a check. Like, it ain't good. It ain't good for the sport. Like Big Grant, me and you were talking when we were in the NIL, just the whole the whole back end of college football. It's grimy. It's just like, guys, like the quote unquote agent / like homie from this getting like 20. They were re-signing every year. It's I am very, very, very nervous about where the direction is heading for college football. Like, it's just like something new. It feels like at the end of every year, and it's becoming now every 6 months, where it's just like, this is not healthy. This isn't sustainable. Grant, me and you were talking. We were hanging out. We're hanging out the Cowboys game. And you said, the NCAA knew what they were doing when they were like, we can't pay y'all. We can't pay y'all. And that's what got them in this situation. But they were dead right. They knew that like, this ain't going to be good. And it's like, I mean, Joe, we're dealing with it with Auburn football, where it's like we're having to renegotiate with players and sign them, and now we're making things incentive based. Like, it's an absolute mess, and I just, it's tough to just watch and deal with the back end. And I know, you know, our team's kind of going through it firsthand. I got a good friend of mine that sends me, you know, DMs every damn 10 minutes when there's like an Auburn update of like, oh, we're like, these numbers are way off.
This R language, Zach, I'm not sure about here.
Joey, we've moved on from that point. I'm giving you a serious grievance right now. It's just, man, it's getting tough. It's just getting tough. And I think that's half the battle of like, you know, I see a lot of Auburn guys leaving, and it's like, are we just going to be doing this over and over and over again? And it does kind of make it easy. Just like, you know what? I'm going to go to watch Wicked with my daughter on a Saturday instead of dealing with this BS. Okay. But the re-signing thing is the one that really just like put a chap in my ass. It was just
USC
like,
making re-signing videos was a little.
Making re-signing videos.
Well, you know what I thought was crazy was A&M had one, and just the quote said highest paid receiver in Texas A&M history. And I was like, well, I literally put the Scorsese graphic below. He's like, well, the industry is over. It's done. It's brutal. It's bad. Joey, you want to grievance?
Yeah, alluded to it a little bit earlier. Our beloved coach, Bruce Pearl. Got a grievance with him, man.
Okay. Former coach, but okay.
Former coach. He signs one of the hardest schedules in Auburn basketball history.
Dude.
And dips out a month before the season starts with one starting returner and a team of all new people. Hands the coaching position to his son, which I've not really an issue with. Seems like a good guy. Seems like a good coach. But it's the hardest schedule we've ever had in Auburn basketball history. And not only that, he's at every single game on the sideline watching. And he's on the post-game shows, and he's on the call sometimes. Get your ass on the bench, dude. coach some damn games.
He knew what he was doing.
Yeah.
Dude,
Are you serious?
We were at Arizona and at Purdue back to back with like a sandwich of like who we played Wofford the other day, something like that.
This is
man. Yeah, it's tough.
This is brutal. So yeah,
we look so out of sync.
Pearl.
Oh man,
we look bad. It does not look great. Auburn basketball has been the only thing holding us together as Auburn men recently.
So I got some insight on the team. Yeah, from loyal listener Jay House this morning because I was talking about.
Jay House listens to Almost Football.
Yeah, every once in a while. No. Well,
so no, yeah, okay. He has no clue what he's never heard of it.
I was talking to him this morning, and I was like, "Man," he's like, "Yeah, he was talking to it. He was apparently they're good kids. Apparently they like each other.
Sure, they are.
We just don't have depth, and that's what's killing us.
Or a center.
I just think, man, we got so like Auburn, Florida, Houston, Duke last year. They were such incredible basketball teams, and we got spoiled. And now that we're seeing like Arizona, Michigan, Houston, and potentially Purdue are in that category of like what we were last year, and you're like, oh, this is how it felt for other teams.
Yeah,
because you remember we beat Purdue by 1,000 last year.
Yeah,
and they still went to the Elite Eight.
Yeah.
And I think if we would have played them in the NCAA tournament, we still would have beat them by 1,000. We were just that much better, though.
Yeah.
And we're not that good this year.
We might have been with Bruce Pearl. We might have been. They're good players.
Yeah. But, dude, I mean, that Auburn team last year has 5 guys playing in the NBA.
I'm not arguing with you. I'm upset at Bruce.
I know.
You're allowed to be.
Festivus.
It's what Festivus is all about, Joey.
In the spirit of Festivus.
In the spirit of Festivus.
With Bruce Pearl.
My next grievance is just with Netflix as a whole. Netflix, sure. I'm tired of you. All right. You have me by the balls. You know I'm never going to not sign up for it. And you keep me around anyway, and it upsets me a lot. The movies, the originals, they're not good anymore. I'm upset with them. They haven't been good in quite some time. They all look the exact same. And then now you're buying the rest of the entire film industry. I don't know if you guys saw this. They're trying to buy Universal or Warner Brothers. That's not good. So everything's just going to be bad now. There's no movies in theaters anymore. Christopher Nolan is going to have a damn heart attack if that happens. That goes through. I know you got more money than everyone, but you can't do this stuff. It's absolutely ridiculous. And stop buying the sports too. All right. We have one nice thing. Stop forcing Jake Paul down our face and stop taking over our football games. Netflix, I'm done with you.
I agree. Good one.
Do you want to snake this, or do we want to keep? What do you guys got?
Zach, got any more?
Let's actually take.
I have my two. Yeah.
Let's take a quick break then for a Ken Palm.
Ken Palm break. Let's go down the list a little bit. 346.
Oh, good Lord. Okay. Could that clearly be? I mean, there's like 15 teams left. I mean, it can't be Purdue Fort Wayne just beat Notre Dame today. I don't know if you guys saw that. That was pretty crazy. They did. Mm-hmm. I don't even. Is it East? Is it Louisiana Technical State University like I was talking about?
No.
Okay.
Maryland Eastern Shore.
Yes, Zach. Yes.
No way.
Yeah.
No way. No way.
Maryland Eastern Shore.
No way.
Zach.
It's a Festivus miracle.
It's a Festivus miracle. Zachary.
Wow.
You did it. Oh my goodness. Maryland Eastern Shore. Thank you. What's their spread in the next game? We have to take them. Who do they play next? Are they minus?
Can you even bet on them?
Oh, there's a way. Maryland Eastern Shore. When do they play next? We have to bet on them now.
Have you been studying Ken Palm, Zach?
No, I just knew it had to be a school over there at HB.
Oh boy. Okay, they play. Oh, it's not looking good, guys. They play Texas tomorrow.
Texas isn't good.
Oh, here, get this though, Joey. It's Texas at Maryland Eastern Shore.
No way. No, it's not.
Look at this.
It's got to be a neutral site game. There's no way.
What's the spread? And
no, it's at the Moody Center. Wait, why does it say Texas at? They have it's at the Moody Center. I don't know why. On ESPN right now, I'm telling you, it says Texas at University of Maryland Eastern Shore.
That's what I said. There's not a shot. What's the number?
I don't think it's out yet. It'll probably come out later.
If you're listening
on the FanDuel app.
That's really like you're not BSing me.
No.
That's what it is.
I could. You can look it up. 346 Maryland Eastern Shore.
That's awesome.
I'm trying to find it. Hold on. This is good.
Fighting. I think it's Fighting Eagles.
Wow, Zach.
Yeah, they don't even have a line available for it right now. But there'll be one eventually, maybe. Who knows? Joey, grievance?
I'm in shock, quite frankly. My next grievance is commercials in general. They've gotten so horrible.
Okay.
It's disgusting. Bring back stallions running through a meadow with a truck behind them.
Yeah.
Bring back a beautiful woman eating a cheeseburger.
Yeah.
I don't. Now a commercial comes on. You can't tell if it's for a phone company or a car company or an insurance company. It's horrible.
I love it.
All the commercials suck all the time.
You know what? Did you guys see that Tommy DeVito commercial today that came up? Did you guys notice that? Progressive. Just Tommy DeVito hanging out.
No. Did it suck?
It wasn't great. You know what? I actually, you know what I missed? I liked the, I'm Peyton Manning, but I'm also Peyton Manning.
That was a good one.
Him Peyton.
Good commercial.
I like that.
Sure.
It was a great commercial, guys.
How much of that was you like Peyton Manning?
You know what I like is what happened to the dude who's like, and can I get a hot tub? What happened to that guy? What was that? State Farm? That guy ruled. How about the girl from 4E or whatever?
Yeah.
Can do whatever he wants. I want to know what happened to the is Jake from State Farm all right? Are we sure he's not trapped in this
OG
role and he doesn't no the current Jake, like does current Jake from State Farm still remember that his name is not Jake and that he has another life?
Probably not.
Yeah, this is it for it.
I think, yeah.
Like, did he sell his soul? Did he sell his soul to State Farm to be Jake from State Farm? He can't be in anything else. Like, he can't be in Marty Supreme. What's he gonna do now? My next grievance is with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
That's for
we don't talk a ton of NBA on here right now, and we'll see how much NBA we get to eventually. But this dude last year, I know he scored a ton of points, but it was the most frustrating basketball I've ever seen in my life, and it's definitely the most frustrating basketball I've ever seen by an MVP. I know he won a championship. I know he had statistically one of the best seasons ever. It's hard to watch. I don't care. It's incredibly frustrating. It could be a biased opinion, and it very well may be. But you also know deep down inside I am right. You know deep down inside that it is frustrating to watch. There are, between Giannis and Jokic last year, incredible seasons. Luka last year, incredible seasons. And we gave it to this guy who shoots free throws all the time. And I can't deal with it anymore. And it's carrying into this season too. And I don't like it very much. And because Steve Ballmer, my next grievance is total idiot brain, gave every pick in the universe to the Thunder for some reason. And now his team still stinks because he wanted Paul George so bad that he had to give the Thunder 40 first-round picks. Like, he screwed the NBA for 40 years, except for the city of Oklahoma. What was he thinking? That was a completely insane idea. He was so concerned about how many toilets were going to be at his new stadium, he forgot that he has to have picks occasionally.
The wall.
The wall is kind of cool.
The wall is cool.
An unprotected first-round pick.
What are we doing? Am I up?
Yep. I'm throwing you the ball now.
Have we done this? Is this our third Festivus as a group?
I think so.
Or did it start last year?
Let's call it 2. I think it's 2. Mm-hmm.
I think each time I've done this same one, and I'm going for a third year. Chris Collinsworth is my least favorite announcer of all time.
Okay.
He is. I can't stand listening to that whiny, nasally voice every single Sunday night that there's football on the television. I have to mute it. I have to watch a different broadcast. I cannot stand listen to Chris Collinsworth.
Now, here's a guy who loves Festivus.
Here's a guy. Yeah, man. He's and I know Zach loves him because he also loves Alabama. And
I think that's what my wife got me for Christmas.
Alabama hoodie. Alabama hoodie that says Collinsworth on the back of it.
Yeah.
So we requested in the last episode to call in with your grievances for Festivus. Did any of you get to the end of the episode? I'm not sure, but we have 2 voicemails here. I have not listened to either of them. I don't even know if they're grievances, but this is, I guess, the time for voicemails. We're going to do it right now. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Hey, Joey, this is Mabel. I just want to know if you could let me the fuck
outside. Joey, could you let Mabel outside, please?
Mabel sounds a little different than she normally does. I've got to be honest. I don't think that's Mabel.
All right, grievance aired. All right, let's see if this is...
Oh, that's awesome.
Okay, and this one isn't even... And you 3 have to... this one's a basketball hypothetical. We can maybe do that here at the end. I got the transcript for that one. My next grievance. YouTube TV. ESPN. The hell was that? You guys thought I would forget just because now you're doing like a sports bundle where it's like $30. I still want to have the TV where I can watch episodes of Raymond after this game's on. I don't like that at all. Taking away a month of football from us, ESPN, just because you like it. And then Greg Sankey on top of it because he has ESPN, this little deal, this little love affair he's got with him in his SEC. He's the only person in the world who's like, actually, I think YouTube TV and ESPN are doing the right thing. I think we should have less football to enjoy. I think the fans should have less things that they like. So Greg Sankey, you're a part of this grievance too. I also don't like it. Joey, grievance, go.
This one's a little maybe out there. I've got a problem with AI these days.
I'm right there with you.
Done with it.
It's wrong all the time.
Get rid of
it doesn't help. It just makes me more confused. I ask it to help me with things, and it doesn't know what it's doing. And so I'm out on AI. I think it should probably leave. And I don't know. There's billions of dollars going into the AI industry. That's probably not good.
Now,
if it doesn't work all the time.
Now, AI, if you're listening to this as well, I don't know. Allen Iverson, I have no problem with you.
No,
I think you're a great basketball player. Nuggets legend. I think if I had longer hair, I'd wear cornrows myself. But that would probably be really strange in the workplace for me to roll in with cornrows. So we're not going to do that. But I personally, Allen Iverson, I'm fine with that. Now, what happens when the AI takes over eventually and there's this podcast of us just dumping on it?
I'm ruined. I'm done. But that's okay.
What if they already did?
Stand by.
We're in the Matrix. What if they already did take over?
We might be.
It's okay. Saw a guy in the alleyway this week, and he offered me a red pill and a blue pill.
When did you take?
Just kept walking. It's like, I don't know what that guy's doing.
You could have escaped.
I could have taken random drugs. That'd be a funny ending to Middle of the Matrix. Is just Keanu. He's like, oh, I don't know what this Matrix thing is. I'm just
wakes up in an alley.
He's just way too high. He's just like, I just wrote down LA Dodgers.
Yeah.
Just don't like it. Sport's over. And then I also wrote / Rockies for just being the inverse of the the Dodgers. Don't like that either. We'll see if we're literally playing Moneyball. I don't think people realize that this year.
Yep.
But we'll figure it out.
With the Moneyball guys.
That's what I meant.
Yeah.
That would make a lot of sense.
Yeah. I agree.
Thanks, Joey. Do you have another grievance? Zach, have you thought of any grievances, or you just... You're not very grievance heavy. You know, you just...
I'm not a grievance guy.
For a guy that I feel like shows up upset on here a lot of times, you just...
Yeah, but I don't like...
You claim to be a Festivus guy, and you're just sitting here.
Yeah. I like Festivus, but yeah, mine was college football, man. That's one thing that bugs me. It was, as Joey says, I'm a lifelong fan, and I just can't. I'm not doing it anymore. Was a lifelong fan, and I'm not doing it anymore. I have another team's apparel underneath my Christmas tree. Yep, I know. First time probably ever. I think so.
What team?
Yeah, Joey. Something tells me.
Does it also start with an A?
Something tells me, Joey, it's not the Iowa Hawkeyes either.
Is it a Chris Collinsworth jersey?
Not yet. But we're working on the Iowa Hawkeyes thing. We got a game.
Not yet. If only you had a contract that saying you would be a fan of the Iowa Hawkeyes.
We got some things in motion for the beginning of the year that can lay out my work attire, and then I will probably get some Iowa Hawkeye stuff when those things get finalized.
Is it a Nick Bonito jersey under your tree?
Oh, okay.
That would be fulfilling a contract.
I'd be okay with that. Yeah, sure. Riley Moss, double whammy.
It is. You know what? I don't know if that is. I don't know if my wife got me. I don't know.
You're telling me there's a chance you have a Riley Moss jersey under the Christmas tree? You didn't mention anything about it?
It's not zero.
But is it more than like a 1/1,000,000th of a?
No. I don't think my wife has no idea who Riley Moss is.
An Adam Prentice jersey is under your tree right now.
Adam Prentice would be a pull. That would be awesome. Okay, what was that?
And now we're crunching.
This is disrespectful to the Festivus festivities. Joey, do you want to share a grievance? You have any more?
I'm kind of out.
Okay, I wrote down European football games, both just like NFL games in Europe, college football games in Europe, and also double whammy of just soccer. I'm upset about it. Also European football. So done with that too.
It's a good one.
When is what is there to gain outside of like Roger Goodell's pockets for these games? I don't understand it. I don't think the players really like it. I don't think teams really. Every team that loses in the game in Ireland, their season's horrible. Their season's over instantly. And the team that half the time the team that comes back is in a lull for a month and a half. It's never good. I don't like it at all.
Too much Guinness. I've got a grievance.
I'm not going to rope in Guinness to this. Go ahead.
With the Achilles tendon. I feel like there's just so many blown Achilles this year.
Yeah, stop doing that.
Stop
it. Figure it out. Jeez.
Maybe our turf guys. I don't know. We got to figure that out.
Oh, we got to bring in who's the
Sodfather?
Sodfather from the Super Bowl. What's he? I mean, Sodfather retired. All of a sudden, those Chiefs games
not as
going
good
as well. Mahomes tears the ACL. Do they got to make a phone call?
Bring back the Sodfather.
I can't believe I'm even asked this. Is he alive? Wasn't he like 98 years old?
I believe he was very old. Yeah.
Is he alive still?
I don't know. Do you have another grievance?
That was a moment of silence for the Sodfather. I'm sorry. That's what I was doing there. My last grievance I had written down was just the Big Ten. Why'd you take away the pinwheel from the Big Ten tournament? We loved that pinwheel. That pinwheel court logo was beautiful, and now it just says Big Ten on it. And hey, this is Big Ten Grant talking to you right now, but minimalism to logos and anything has ruined society. We can trace where things started to get worse, and it's when they took away the cool Super Bowl logos.
Mm-hmm.
And then everything has gotten worse since then. You have a lot of problems in this country, and it all starts with the Super Bowl logos. We have to start from the ground up. That's how we start fixing things. I'm a big believer in that. Was that Mabel?
No, that was Izzy. She's there in her grievance.
Oh, yeah. Guest star Izzy.
Should I see if there's another call from Izzy on the phone? That guy, I don't know who you caller, whoever you were that just was able to go outside. That was funny. All right.
Still laughing about it.
Do we feel Festivus ready? Do we feel?
I feel good.
We have to do the feats of strength now. Are you guys ready?
Oh.
No. It's a podcast. It'd be incredibly difficult to do the feats of strength. It also would be bad podcasting.
I did mine when I finally got a cord for my microphone.
Yeah, you worked real hard on that. I told one of the
took a month.
One of the walk-ons hosts, Tyler Kluver. I told him, I was like, yeah. He's like, how's almost football going? I was like, it's good. One of our hosts has had a broken microphone for a month now because he keeps ordering the wrong cord. It's going really well. So, hey, working out the kinks here. Let's do trivia.
Let's do it.
Happy Festivus, everyone.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for being here. Zach, which college football team has appeared in every decade of the AP polls since its creation?
Wow.
There's only one?
Only one.
Ooh.
So this is dating back to.
Appeared in every one, or?
This is also AI, so could be wrong.
Every single poll.
Well, hold on.
Every decade.
Time out, Joey. You can't give your grievance is AI, and then you're now using it for trivia.
I've been using it for trivia.
What? How long?
So you're telling me there's only one team that has appeared that doesn't
every decade of the AP.
So like they've been ranked once per decade, every year.
This
and there's only one.
Assuming correct. Yeah.
It has to be more than one.
I said yeah.
Oh, it's probably because there was only one poll in like 1899.
That's what I'm thinking, yeah.
And there was like the only schools were Michigan and the Michigan Dental School, and like it was just
University of Chicago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's probably what it was.
Oh my God. I'm sorry.
Did they give you a video answer?
Yeah.
Okay.
It did.
Joey?
Excuse me. What is the largest margin of victory in a bowl game? Grant.
Was it that Georgia Florida State game? Do you guys remember that bloodbath?
Oh yeah, was that 70-3, 63-3?
That was bad.
It was not that.
I'm gonna say it's 75 points.
Oh my God. Now I'm just confusing myself. Did this happen? ChatGPT says Georgia Tech beat Cumberland 222-0.
I think it's a regular season game. But that
did
did happen.
It did happen.
That did happen. But
it was Georgia beating Florida State.
Yeah.
63-3. Yeah.
Okay. That felt bad at the time. I'll be honest. That did not feel good.
That did not feel good.
That was hard to watch up front. Well, good. Well, guys, that was Festivus. Thank you so much for being here. We appreciate you here at Almost Football, and hope you have a great holiday season. And we will catch you in the next one, with or without Mabel.